Hi, this is a short video about the XL wireless temperature system. First thing we have to do is to remove the temperature sensor from the packaging. Please do not lose the probe that is needed, and inside the packaging is a manual. First job we do is to remove the tab from the battery. That enables the sensor. We now have to learn the sensor to the XL receiver, and as normal we have to choose if we want channel 1, 2 and 3, which can be alert or alarm, or channel 4 alert only. To learn the systems together it's quite easy. We're going to be pressing the red button on here after putting the receiver into learn mode. To put the receiver into learn mode, we're going to be pressing the learn button, wait for the second beep and then press the relevant channel. So using a small screwdriver, learn button, press, wait for double beep, channel 1 I've selected, and that light's now flashing ready to program. If you wait too long it will time out, and we're going to time out now just to show you. That's now timed out, just to show you that that can happen. So again we're going to press the learn button, wait for the second beep, press the relevant channel button, and then once that's flashing on the receiver we're going to press the red button. They've now learnt together, so the temperature sensor and the receiver are now learnt. Next thing we need to do is to decide whether we're going to use the internal or external settings. There's a small two-way switch here that says X or int. If you're using it inside, you slide it to int. If you want to register an external temperature you still mount this sensor inside, but we can slide it to external, and then we can use the probe that comes with every one, and we plug the probe into the back of the sensor, and then the probe can be put through a hole in the wall and it can register the external temperature sensor temperature. Next thing we do is to select the high and low temperature. There's a high button and there's a low button. If we press the high button and then use the up and down buttons, we can select the temperature that we want maximum set. To set the low temperature we press the low button. Again we use the up and down buttons and we select the temperature we want to select. The next thing we do, it's now active. If you want high and low temperatures monitored you need the high and low showing on the left hand side of the screen. If you want to remove either high or low, if you press high, high will disappear and then it will only register a low temperature. If you want high to come back you press high, provided it says high in the screen it will register the high temperature. Again low, if you press the low button, if low disappears from the screen it will not register a low setting. If you want low back you press low and then you will register a low. So provided it says high and low in the screen it will register both ways. The only other two things to discuss are in the back of the unit is when you need to replace the battery you need a small screwdriver, a cross-headed screwdriver, you need to remove a screw and you need to swivel the battery out, and there are the batteries, small 3-volt lithiums. And also the last thing, inside the flap here is a reset jumper. If you ever get confused with the system, if you use the reset jumper that will start fresh. So that is the XL temperature sensor.